And something bad is about to happen to me. I don't know what, but I feel it coming. Might be so sad, might leave my nose running. I just hope she don't wanna leave me. Don't you give me up, please. Don't give up on me. I belong with you, only you, babe. Only you, my girl, only you, babe. Only you, darling, only you, babe. Only you, my girl, only you, babe. Only you, darling, only you. Something bad is about to happen to me. Why I feel this way, I don't know, maybe. I think of her so much, it drives me crazy.
I'd like to thank Mr. Troy Keefe over in that general direction.
Well, yeah, but that's like a lot of the earth.
I'd like to thank this person over here. And I'd like to thank the person behind the camera for being so awesome. What Joe's doing right now. Joe, would you like to recreate what you just did? Go ahead, go ahead. Come on.
Hey, Joe, did you do something racist?
Yes, he did.
Racist?
Yeah.
I'm not a racist, okay?
That's what all racists say.
No, that's not what all racists say.
My favorite moment of high school is watching Joe join the KKK. He drove up in a NASCAR car and then joined the KKK, meeting Troy Keefe for the first time.
Why? Why was that memorable?
He's a beautiful man and I love him so much. Get with her faster. He was like, I love you. Like a third. I don't even really believe. Oh. Don't do Spanish. Spanish sucks.
I'll thank my mom because she's always been there for me, and like I feel like I'm able to like start my life easier rather than like someone that's like really sheltered, because she like gives me a lot of opportunity to like do what I want to do. This group of people is good. These are my friends, like Christian and Alexis and Jack and Harrison. They're my friends. They're like, these are genuine people. School-wise, join a bunch of clubs. Don't slack off in my mostly standard and honors classes. So freshman year I had the lowest GPA that out of every single year, and it fucked me up. Don't become friends with all the drug dealers and the druggies, because those were who were near me. Everyone that was friends with freshman year, I'm not friends with now, and I should have go more out of your way to connect with people rather than become friends with who's convenient.
I would definitely like to thank my parents for everything they've done and supported me for soccer, and my coaches, and Creekside Athletics. The most memorable moment is definitely playing Creekside soccer my last 4 years, because we made a family out of it and supported each other and made it to state finals my last year. I would definitely tell her that like the friends you go into with high school, you know, you won't necessarily come out with, but you always have a couple good friends that will be by your side no matter what happens.
My parents, because they've helped me out throughout the 4 years, and they've always been there for me. I feel like they've been the constant thing all these 4 years. I'd like to thank Miss Gillespie. I feel like she's a teacher that isn't like other teachers. I'm not gonna name any bad ones. I'm just saying she's not like the other ones. I want to thank Zoe, because she was like my first like friend freshman year when I was new here. The first one that came to mind was Conferencia in Orlando in March. So that was like the Spanish State Conference. That's the first thing that came to mind when you said that. Don't stress so much. Like calm down, relax. Like all of this is gonna find its place. It's all gonna work out. Like freshman year me was very stressed, and if I could go back to her and be like, okay, like you'll pass that class, you'll do fine, like you'll be okay, that's what I would tell her.
So I want to give a shout out to my main pal, Valerie Gonzalez. She has been my best friend since freshman year, and I couldn't thank her enough for sticking with me through ups and downs, and I'm so glad I had the nerves to talk to her and ask her if she was Filipino. That's how we first met. I asked her if she was Filipino, she wasn't, and then after that our friendship blossomed, and it was great because she lived right next to me. Well, not right exactly, but she was in my neighborhood, and we got to hang out all the time. And now we're going to the same college, and I couldn't have been happier. It was actually last year during winter break, and my family and I went up north to New York and Canada, and that was the greatest bond we ever had. We were so close. We played in the snow, we laughed, and we like had road trips because we flew up to New York and drove to Canada and drove back down here, and we got closer. And because of it, I'm like really happy. I would tell her to wait, and that not everything is going to come all of a sudden. You have to let time do its job, and don't fall into, I wouldn't say peer pressure, because I wasn't really peer pressure, but more of fitting in. Like you don't have to fit in, and I guess that was like the biggest thing for me when I was freshman, was trying to fit in. And now as I realize, you don't have to fit in. You're okay to be different, and people just have to accept who you are.
It's gonna be cliche, but I'd like to thank my mom, because she has been like my support and my backbone throughout my entire high school career. Coach Toner, who's also a teacher here, she kind of just like supported me and helped me be on varsity again this year for cross country. Running at states for cross country. Junior year was the first time I ran at states, and I've never really like accomplished something that great, especially in sports. So, do better in school so you can get a red parking spot, because parking in the dirt sucks. Keep the good friends that you have, and don't let drama like ruin really solid friendships.
I mean, my parents are the first thing that come to mind, especially since I was homeschooled. Like, I wouldn't be even close to where I was without, like, my mom just staying home, quitting her job, and teaching me for most of my life. And at Creekside, honestly, the cross-country team is what got me, like, able to talk to people and ready for college. I wouldn't be going if it wasn't for all of those people. Well, actually, something at school would probably be the bomb threat, because that was a huge difference from being homeschooled. Then you come in and it's like, oh, your school's under a bomb threat. That was terrifying. But at school, I think I would used to bring my guitar in the mornings, and I remember one time where there was like a whole courtyard of people who were singing along to something I was playing. DJ was hitting the concrete with his drumsticks and everything. It was just a really cool moment. It's when I realized that I wasn't just like some homeschooler in public school. I was. This is like somewhere I belong, and somewhere I actually fit in. Not to just act like you belong. Honestly, that's what I started doing. And I'm just honestly, even at 14, I was just another kid. Really, there's a place for everyone somewhere in high school. There's people you can get along with no matter who you are. And I didn't realize that because I just didn't talk to anyone.
Mr. Gordon, because he's really just a fun, kind of easygoing guy, real nice. He kind of showed me insights on the things that I myself didn't know about, and it kind of changed my perspective. Through a curve, we were going like 60 and a 20, and crashed. To try as hard as I possibly can to take less AP classes, or not to take AP Environmental, because that's pointless.
Kobe Bryant for that really shitty jersey I wore back in freshman year that didn't fit me at all. That was terrible. Your boy, Mr. Maribel, for making me realize that taking AP classes was a mistake. Your boy Randy. Randy's great guy, great fella. Really an excellent person in the community. All my wonderful pals. Your boy Harrison. The various cliques that I've been blessed to be a part of. The athletic clique, the Jewish clique, the nerdy clique, the social skills, the clique, a little bit of everything. The one time in freshman year, I passed out in Mr. Rich's class. That was memorable. I got free Chick-fil-A out there, and I had to go to the hospital. Drop out. Startup Lawn Company. Perfect name, Lawn and Order. Original.
Be more chill. Stay positive. There's already too much hate in the world. No need to contribute to that. Just focus on yourself and people you care about and get it done.
All I gotta say is eat ass. That's all you gotta do.
Damn, bro, you really gotta encourage kids to eat ass? It's nasty.
Stay hard, stay encouraged. Think like a leader.
Alright, Mr. Johnson. Alright.
Don't do drugs. I changed your mind, do drugs.
Do drugs?
Yep.
Don't do drugs, kids. Where are we gonna find you in 5 years?
Probably buying more shoes.
Buying more shoes.
Maybe I'm a fool, settle for a place with some nice views. Maybe I should move, settle. Speeding down the back street, I'm trying to get you in my backseat, girl. I want you to ride, baby, ride on me.
Harrison! Please leave me alone. I don't want to be videotaped. Please tell him no. What do you mean?
I'll pick up Troy.
He said, Rachel, shut up. No. Who is it? Hello?
See, this is a historic moment right here. Alexis not touching her phone. Like it's actually like at least 6 inches.
It's like
away
an
from
L
her phone.
away.
She is not touching her phone, which is pretty rare these days for a kid like Alexis.
Why are you still filming me here?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I don't remember that. I remember the Beyonce all in this mouth like liquor. Beyonce all in this mouth like liquor. Beyonce all in this mouth like liquor. Mouth like liquor.
Hey, get that form in, bro. Get that form.
What are you putting on there?
What are you putting on there?
12!
Alright, we're finally taking this church pew pic.
Oh, this is a video? What is it, man? You know what I put on, man. You know, man.
Is it working for you? It's not working for me.
I'm just saying video.
I like to thank all my friends back in Korea. Like, everyone was there for me, like, when I needed them, you know. I wasn't in the right state of mind at the time. You know, I just want to thank Chris, Jacob, you know, all my friends in Florida, Tanan, KJ, you know, all my close friends here. They really helped me through tough times, you know, and I find myself, I guess, so yeah. When me and my friends in Korea were just on the roof, just like looking out at night. The wind was blowing, you know, it was really dark, but we could still see the city and just how the city was just full of life. That's honestly my most memorable moment. Something I would tell my 14-year-old self is care less about what other people think about you, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, and you got to do what's right for yourself. You know, you can't worry about what other people want you to do, and you can't always, you know, fill everyone's needs and have everyone like you. That's just not possible, you know. Just be yourself, do your own thing, you know, and just have fun.
Classic.
I'm a Tar Heel. Bro, how do you feel to be accepted to University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill?
Dude, it feels great, you know, just knowing I'm like top 10 in the class, perfect ACT score. Bro, I'm probably gonna play basketball for them also, I'll walk on.
Dude, what's your resume, bro? How'd they get you, bro?
Dude, I mean, I just, bro, get out of here. No one wants you, no one wants you.
Okay.
No.
Holy shit, look at the line. Honest review of Black's performance just now.
Alright, dude, I'd give it like 8 or 9, dude. I was actually like pleasantly surprised. Like, he came out, he did a good job like warming us up, you know.
Sail around my way with that ship sail, and my dog still riding with that fish tail. Doing fish tails, I can really fish tail.
What'd you think of Belly, bro?
Right, pretty good. You know, I've already heard some of his songs before, but you know, right, it's better seeing him in person. He's actually pretty good, like better than I expected.
Drummer review, let's go.
Bro, dude, they were lit as fuck, dude. I'd pay to see them again in a heartbeat. Dude, if they're already this good, dude, I don't know how good the weekend's gonna be. Like, I mean, like in a good way. That's a good one.
Yo, Kelly, does he look good?
Yeah.
Jackie, you think it look good?
Right, it does.
Bruh. Bro, what'd you do if you had 2 days to live?
Bro, I would try to smash dog. Yeah, married 5 years ago. We had a couple kids. You know, Sarah, Jessica, and James. Jessica died at childbirth though, so kind of sucks.
We out here, summer 2017. Ain't no one can tell us shit, bro. No one can tell us shit, man. We out here. It's fucking hot. But I don't care. I got my homie. I got my homies.
Well, bro, I gotta thank the cross country team, of course. You know, they're really the only reason I made it through high school, man. Like, you know, it's crazy, like, just how good friends they are. You know, how real they are, and just without them, dude, I don't know where I'd be. I have no friends, dude. They're such a great group of guys. All right, I also gotta say thank you to my boy Abel Tesfaye, aka The Weeknd. You know, puts out great music, something to look forward to. Going to see him on tour, you know, like I'm listening to when I'm feeling down or just, you know, on a road trip. Gotta, you know, pretend I'm in a music video, you know, and that deep stuff. But gotta say thank you to him also. Sophomore year, like one of the first days I met kids from the school, I showed up to cross country practice at like the Durbin Preserve Trails or whatever, and met a lot of the guys there. You know, a lot of them shook my hands, talked to me. This goes back to who I want to thank. You know, like it just, you know, just meeting all those guys for the first time and becoming friends with a lot of them just right there. I remember that very well. All right, 2 things. Number 1, 14-year-old Jack, be more confident in yourself. Like, you were super shy, well, not like crazy shy, but you know, like an introvert, and you just gotta, you know, be yourself, be more confident, because literally, like, you think people are gonna judge you, but literally no one cares, you know. You just gotta go do what you do, talk to girls, you know, no one cares that you're like quiet or weird, you know, just be confident. And number 2, you should have tried a little harder in school. I mean, I know you're, like, my GPA now is like fine, I got into some really good schools, but you know, if you wanted to go to the top tier schools, you should have kept it after freshman year when you moved here. You should have kept up those grades.
In South Florida following graduation, his parents are very proud of his accomplishments and the bright future in front of him. Mr. Marco Pickett.
I'm a cynical person.
I wish I wasn't woke.
I wish my gender matched my identity, because sometimes I look at me and I say, oh, I say, fuck, dude, I wish I could play. You're not getting out of your life.
You cannot sit with eyes. I had to learn the hard way. I had to get my ass whipped, get dressed the hard way. My nails are painted to paint, I painted a motherfucking album. A coat was the outcome. I ran with ones that the guns tried to outrun.
I guess I really just don't know. It got faster and faster until we're like practically sprinting to my car, dude. And like, we got in the car, we're like, dude, let's go, let's get the fucking, like, turn on the ignition, just went, dude. And like, fuck, dude. This is a knockout challenge. Choose someone for me to hit in the face.
Oh, with me. Hey.
I felt this before. I felt this before.
Where the fuck are we, dude? How'd you know what that smells like, Baker?
My dad always says my car smells like that.
What?
this guy.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
You still Dude, you're crazy, Baker.
It had to happen.
You didn't actually do that.
What does this say? It says,
I know, but you probably changed someone's contact.
Fine, I'm saying I went to my mom. Okay.
Dude, you know children are watching this.
Children?
Yeah, children.
I'm sorry, children. It makes sense. Look, it's increasing government debt and spending. Proud of private investing because it increases real interest rate. So they can't get the money they need to invest.
You brought a helmet. You brought a helmet? You have a helmet.
This is the Grand Mountain of Frank.
Let's run. Let's do a little running. Two, one.
That's a rock. That's not a dirt rock.
Oh!
This one? Can I get this one? I feel like this one's important.
While civilization continues to
Encroaches on us and then look behind.
continues to encroach on nature,
And then there's the forest.
we have peace and serenity on top of Mount Frank.
Mount Frank.
Mount Frank.
Oh! Never done this before. Do you have any tips for me? Never done this before.
Just press an hour and grab.
I could drop on skateboard.
But do I just need to commit and then I'll get it? You did commit.
I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, the wheels are already down. Oh God.
Whoa,
Okay.
almost.
Looks better. Looks better.
This is Baker Heron, this is trial 4.
Okay.
Oh! Yo, how do you feel? You're a pro skater now. How do you feel, Baker?
Dude, I feel chill.
Around the world, did you crumble and me? Who knows how long I loved her? Everywhere I go, people stop and they see 25 years old. My mama, God bless her soul. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. Spread your love and fly. Yo me, oh my, spread your love and fly. Yo me, for I spread your love and fly.
All the glory to God, but all my friends that have been with me since middle school, and it really helped my development and growth. Of course, my family, and then big role models and people I look up to, like innovators today, like Elon Musk and Larry Page of Google, and people, visionaries like that. I mean, like to aspire to, you know. I mean, probably the most impactful thing is like when I started running. Because I mean, that's stuck with me, and that's become part of who I am. Well, I mean, I was sitting at a lunch table with a bunch of people on the team, and were you at that table?
What, sophomore year? Or
Yeah.
Or freshman year?
No, yeah, you were there.
No, it was Spanish, remember? But
Yeah, you were in Spanish. Yeah, that's. But it was Cozy, Alex Bold, some other people, and they had always like talked about cross country, and they just sounded interesting. And I thought I'd give it a try because I mean, running sounded like something I could do because I didn't have good hand-eye coordination. He's a weird one. I tell him to not really worry about relationships as much, and probably to take more like harder classes off the bat, like maybe take some online classes, because I mean that GPA boost probably would have helped me to get into a better college like Duke, like I wanted to get into. I mean, Florida's not bad, but I mean it could have been better. But I don't know, I tell him he did a lot of things right, but not to worry about the little things, and focus on the big picture, and read.
I got a Glock in my Rari. Hey, 17 shots, no 38. I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 38. Went out with the big, so I'm sorry about what you heard. And all these brand new faces, all these brand new faces. Adolescents slipping through my fingers, man. I know there's all the cars on the side. I see my ring. I wanna see how time through the grave.
Honestly, first and foremost, I would love to thank Coach Frank. Honestly, Coach Frank has taught me some of the best values that I have learned throughout all of high school. I've also just learned some values for myself too, you know, just going throughout in and out the years of high school. You learn a little bit more every year. The more you go in high school, you really start seeing how people start changing, and you kind of start seeing like who they're gonna be, and you kind of realize who you want to be with and who you don't want to be with. So I mean, honestly, I'd like to thank everyone, because I mean, like, in the end, everyone kind of helped me shape my view of the world. Summer of last year in July, I went to running camp with cross-country runners. I learned a lot about myself during that week. I was able to be with my brothers. It was go, go, go the whole entire week. I was with the people that mattered to me the most, and I felt like I was at pure bliss during that week. But back towards the beginning of the year, it was like in the now moments, like you didn't care about anything else, and that's why I really want to go back to is in the now moments, because you don't have to worry about anything else. To not be as scared, because I was extremely insecure and very introverted. Introverted. I was extremely introverted. You know, I just tell them not to worry as much. You shouldn't care as much, because I mean, basically, just make yourself happy.
Where the water's blue and the skies are pink. Have you ever been to Utopia? I can take you there. I can take you. I can take you there. I can take you there. I can take you. I can take you there. I can take you there. I can take you. I can take you there. I can take you there. I can take you. I can take you there.
They say we don't have mountains in Florida. You are the only one that I'd ever love. Ooh, baby. So smile at me.
Magnificent, brilliant, resilient, steady. Last word.
beautiful.
High school has been a very eye-opening experience. I definitely didn't expect myself to go down the path that I did. I mean, I was a really quiet, shy kid in the beginning of high school, but I've definitely grown and matured and found myself just through different experiences in life. And main people I'd like to thank for that would, of course, be first God, my parents, my grandparents, my cousins, just really family in general, just very important to me. My friends, the ones that I have now and had in the past, they've definitely molded me into the person that I am now. It's not like a singular moment, but it's an action that I made in life, and pretty much if you don't believe that life is all about just impulse decisions that you make randomly, then you'll probably believe it now, I don't know. But a main thing in my life is I'm senior class president now and everything, but when I first started I was a sophomore, and on a whim, pretty much I was I'm gonna run for class president, and I wasn't taking it as a joke at all. I was very serious about it. But yeah, I mean, making that decision, I've made so many friends in my life and people that I will have as lifelong friends, like Tassine and Fariha and everyone. So I mean, that's really meant a lot to me. But in the same respect, I've also gone through so much more stress and everything, but it's definitely made my high school journey way more memorable than it could ever be. I would tell him, don't worry about what people will think about you, because people will always have an opinion about you. Just live your life to the fullest, do what makes you happy. Think about the decisions that you make, but honestly, just live life and be happy in the moment, because things change, but through trial comes solution. So just think about that.
They all go to No Way Wednesday. Gooch! I'm trying to get a picture of.
Do you know what a gooch is?
Joy Dog, Light Skin Mafia, Reppin' Crip Gangs.
What was the forecast supposed to be this morning?
It's sunny, man.
Yo, Baker, I have a question. What are those?
5 cents, little boy. But sir, I don't have that kind of money laying around. Do I look rich to you?
Jackson, Matt, and Nick, who are born goats.
The only people who can run fast here, if we're being honest.
They never cease to create amazing. They're just stellar, and they're the best people on earth.
If I'm being 100% honest, I think Nick Deal is on HGH.
And Nick has the most devilish smile I've ever seen in a human being.
But see, we have a post 5 zone back here in the sub 5 zone. It's Yankees not allowed.
My mama called, see you on TV. Sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I wouldn't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it. They was never friendly, yeah. Now I'm jumping out of Bentley, yeah. And I know I sound dramatic, yeah. But I know I had to have it, yeah. For the money, I'm a savage, yeah. I be itching like I had it, yeah. I'm surrounded 20 bad bitches, yeah. But they didn't know me last year, yeah. Everyone wanna act like they important, but all that mean nothing when I saw my door, yeah. Everyone counting on me, drop the ball, yeah. Everything custom like I'm at the bottom, yeah, yeah. If you fuck with winning, put your lighters to the sky. How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind? Coming with that bullshit, I just put it to the side. All the sense of baby, I can see it in my eyes. My mama called, see you on TV. Sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I wouldn't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation.
I love Troy Heat with a burning passion.
People hating, say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it.
I was patient, yeah. Oh, I was patient. Now I can scream that we made it. Now everywhere I go, they say congratulations. Young nigga graduation. I pick up the rock and I ball, baby. I'm looking for someone to call, baby. But right now I got a situation. Never old Ben Franklin. Big rings, champagne. My life is like a ball game, but instead I'm in a trap though. Pot so big, call it Super Bowl. Super Bowl, call the hoes, get in the rolls. Top flow lifestyle, top huncho and post. Malone, I got a play on my phone. You know what I'm on. Huncho who did it is gone.
My mama called, see you on TV. Sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I wouldn't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it.